I'm going to be playing the Layers of Fear game. I've already played it once before without the walkthrough or anything like that, but this time I'm actually going to be reading a walkthrough from IGN.com. So, without further ado, let's get started. Now, in the last time that I played this one, like I said, I did it without the walkthrough and everything, and I didn't know what to expect really. But it's a pretty scary game. It has a bunch of jump scares and a lot of gore, I guess you say. But I liked it. But I'm also a horror fan, so.
I know how you must feel. Lost. Alone. Hopeless. You probably deserve it. But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
Okay, it starts off and it looks like we are in the hallway. The front door is right there to the outside, and then come in here. And for this, I guess this is the prologue. So what I'll do is I'll click on the prologue and read through there. It says, go inside the house, look on note on table. Actually anything in here to begin with. So in order to be able to, I don't know what the word, action, I guess, you know, you'd usually press X to pick up something or whatever. On this game you have to press and hold R2, and then in order to open the door you have to move the right analog stick to the left, or move the right analog stick to the right. And go inside and look on note on table. So I'm guessing this is what it was talking about. There's a note on the table right here. And if you're not able to read it, which I really can't see that well, it will give you an option to be able to read it clearly by pressing square. And it says, Dear Sir, we would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialists, as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. I'll have you know that my mother is a respectable woman and does not take kindly to such accusations. All of our employees that visited your house reported absolutely no sign of a rodent infestation of any kind, and as such decided not to act further than a prophylactic spraying. Not sure what that means, but okay. No, prophylactic. Preventive spraying, okay. Please treat this letter as the final warning, or else the next envelope you will receive will be from our lawyers. With best regards, Carl Denton, Pesky Pest Pacification Company. That's our good deal. And to get out of that, you just press circle, of course. Okay, after that, go forward and read the note on the right door. Forward and read the... That is left. That is not right, that's left. Okay, so you go forward and read this note on the left door. It says, Sir, I didn't touch the workshop just like you asked, although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office. Have a nice day. So I'm guessing that's probably the butler maid or something. I'm not sure. Okay. Wait, what? There said that key from room in your cabinet. I'm gonna go through this. Nope, can't go that door. There said that. Okay, this is not very accurate. There said that key from room in your cabinet. Okay, let's go back into the corridor. Or not corridor, but the hallway or whatever. If there's anything in here that can give us a key. There's a dog muzzle. I kind of overlooked the dog muzzle, but that's what you get. And you use the left analog stick in order to look around or look at it. I'm still looking for a key. There said that key from room in your cabinet. So maybe we're gonna look in here. Ooh. It doesn't say to do this. I'm gonna do that. Oh, and also, in order to pull out drawers like this, you press R2 and then you pull the right analog stick back towards you to open it and towards the TV to close it. I really don't think that the walkthrough that I am reading at the moment is very accurate because it didn't say anything about that. I would love to read it, but it didn't say anything about that. So what I'm doing is I'm actually looking for this key that is supposed to be in your cabinet. So okay, so there is a belt. Actually, I think you'll learn, this is spoiler, you'll learn later on in the game that this is not a belt, this is actually a dog collar. Let's just look at that, I think. Okay, there's no key anywhere. Alright. Maybe it's in here? Oops, I didn't take a look at that, but oh well. There's no key in there. The bottle of whiskey. Bourbon whiskey. Okay, we'll go ahead and look at this. An artist gallery opening Wells critics. Some call him the new Caravaggio. Others compare him to Ben Eyck, whatever. And one awestruck critic who wished to remain unnamed went as far as to invoke the spirit of the great Leonardo. Any way you slice it, the exhibition proved an immense success. The person's name is not mentioned in here, so their name is pretty much ... So I don't know what their name is, but anyways, their distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influences and more progressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée, looking stunning in her black gown. They revealed to us exclusively that the couple are indeed expecting ... also means that it's not going to, or something happened and it got tore off. Yeah. I know they more cabinet. Well, that's not even really a cabinet, it's a dresser drawer. There's old towels. Nothing interesting. It's really hard to catch. There we go. Catch it. Says, I'm sorry for yesterday. You were right. I overreacted. It's just that this isn't about me. It's about her. Everything I do with her best interests in mind. I guess I've always believed that in an imperfect world, it's worth to strive for perfection. Now I'm starting to sound like my father. I will work on my temper, though. I promise. We'll talk later. I love you. I'm taking that from hubby. And still yet no key. So yeah, the IGN one that I'm on at the moment is not very accurate for the walkthrough. Because I've pretty much done everything except, well, I go to the chat. They left the water running. That right there lets you know that somebody in the house has a missing limb. Well, knee. But, I don't know. They have prosthetics. But, I really don't understand what they meant by how they messed it up or whatever, but... Oh, that's why he limped. Those are bandages. Later on in the game, they'll have a story behind them, along with the dog collar and the dog. Same with that. I don't understand. Oh yeah, I knew that. Well, it didn't tell me to go upstairs. It just said I had to go upstairs. I think I did the same thing last time too. Oh, it was that the ladder fell. Okay, so my husband just told me that there's the key. It shouldn't take too long. And then there is a note with the key. It says, I'm sorry, I'll make it up to you tonight. If it's all about you and me, let's make it special. You promised. I think somebody else wrote you promised. Okay, this is kind of scary. This is where the inheritance part comes in, or whatever. I played the inheritance, by the way. It's another DLC. It was short, but still. Okay. First off, you have Little Red Riding Hood, the Big Bad Wolf, of course, blah blah blah. And the wolf trying to persuade Little Red Riding Hood to give her cookies? Or give him cookies? What was it? I can't believe I forgot the story of Little Red Riding Hood. Wow. Anyways, it starts getting gruesome. And he eats the grandmother, I guess. And then he pretends to be the grandmother. And this is, alright, this is what the dad wrote for a children's novel. And then the Wolf Eats Red Riding Hood. And that's the end of that. And then if you'll see this. This is the letter that he received after. It says, "My dear friend, let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your GD mind? I know you're going through some rough times right now. I really do. That's why I've agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place, for old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you the trivial task because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect was to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There is no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to a payment in advance. Please get your shit together." And then it says who it's by. Publishing house. Yeah. Okay, so I found the key. Go upside in the room with a big strange portrait. Take the key from the table. See, that's what I don't get. It said, "Go inside house. Look on note on table. After, go forward and read note on right door. There said that key from room in your cabinet. Go upside. In room with big strange portrait. Take key from table. Return to door with note. Then start painting the picture." Okay, so we're gonna go back downstairs. When I first started playing this, I explored everything. Alright, the key. We open the door to reveal a studio. Large easel. And isn't that what I saw or did or whatever from the last time?
Yeah.
Why is it still on there? I started a new game. Overlook that. Alright. No. Nope. Alright. How do I start painting? It's not letting me. Huh? Whoa, yeah. Yeah, I remember this now. No, this guide was not helpful. That was like a horrible guide. It took me longer than I wanted it to. Step 1, canvas. To open safe, go in right corner and light canvas. I might have to go through another walkthrough because this one is just ridiculous. But anyway, it says, you see the room changed. And my immediate thought for this was Stephen King's Rose Red. If y'all haven't seen it, this house is pretty similar to it, like very, very similar to it. And let's see what it says to do. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go through another one because this is ridiculous. It's not even. They don't even have video walkthrough. Okay, scratch that. The walkthrough is not going to be from IGN, and I'm going to have to change that thing. Go through and this is really weird. It says just out of the bridge. Yeah, that scared me like so bad the first time. Let me go back over here. I really don't think I changed anything. And the room changed again. Going in circles. And as soon as you walk through, if the door closes, then it's locked. Or, if it opens, it'll be changed. And that looks like Harry Potter. I'm sorry, I just realized that. If he had a scar on his head, it'd look like Harry Potter. Oh, and to zoom, you can click the right analog stick. Well, go back on there. It's not letting me click it. You see it though, don't you? Okay. That's not fair. Oh, I know what it was. It was probably that thing. Yeah, it's being kind of glitchy. Okay, this right here is Mr. and Mrs. Save the Date marriage invitation thing or something. Wedding invitation. So, you have to pay close attention to this because it says that request the pleasure of your company to celebrate their wedding on Saturday, the 9th of June, which would be 6/9 at St. Luke's Chapel at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So it would be 6/9/2, wasn't it? Huh? Because it's right here. Or no, it wasn't either. Or was it? I put in 6/9/2 and 2, I guess. No. Maybe it was before this. Oh. And there's the codes for that lock. 548. And with this game, if you're close to something that's very important, your controller will whisper at you. And it's kind of creepy. And also, the passcode that
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
That's cute. But yeah, if it's something that you need to look at, then it'll be like blurry like it was just a second ago before I looked at it. And I think that's all in this room, so nope. I don't remember that door being there. Creepy rocking chair. You've been snooping around my workshop again. For the last time, you are not allowed in that room. Even if the door happens to be open, I forbid it. This is your last warning. Next time you'll have to look for a new job. So you got some Snoopy help. And once again, we're in this, no, this ain't the right room. And for some reason, I don't know why, you can actually turn the globe. But it never does anything. Unless it's something that I didn't realize the last time I played. Oh, wait. Yep, this is the one. Yeah, remember? I'm gonna go boop. Let's see. It's really difficult to see anything. Wait. Never mind. When this first happened, I was freaking out. And now it's like, that thing is just creepy. Then there's a lever here, like. And here we are in this room again. But there is a baby doll hanging on the deer head. Antlers. And that one's right there, and I hate that picture. Is this where I first meet her? It locked. The pictures are very creepy looking. They are two faces on every picture. It's just really weird.
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
That's just like. Oops. Before I go in, oh, this is the book monster part. I'm gonna change the thing because I'm not even looking at the IGN walkthrough anymore. Okay, I forgot how to get to that scene. Hey there. No, this ain't it. Yeah, it is. That's not creepy at all. You see the book monster? Nobody else did. I'm sure they will. I don't think that I'm gonna be able to find everything in this. I wanted to. Dang it, didn't mean to do that. I'm not 100% sure, but I really don't think. Well, never mind. Says, hey, in regards to your previous letter, I'm sure it's nothing to be too concerned about. Women tend to get weird after having a baby. Hormone imbalances and the like. Hormone imbalances and the like. When we had our first, I remember Valerie got the blues real bad. I would ask her what she wanted for lunch and she'd just burst into tears. Just be there for her and I'm sure it's going to be fine. Now, I know I promised not to rush you by all means, and by all means, enjoy your well-deserved time off, but just to let you know, I'm getting phone calls up the yin-yang. Commissions left and right. You're a hot ticket, my friend. Maybe we should strike the iron while it's hot. But of course, the family comes first. Your friend and agent, Thomas Caldwell. Now, I don't understand this part. This part. Like, it looks like the door that you came in, like, at the very beginning, so you can't do nothing about it. Nope. I don't want to run into her. This is gonna be lovely.
Hello. It's about time for us to talk, don't you think? I mean, I've seen you in my house so many times, and yet I could never find the courage to face you directly. Not until now.
I have no clue what she's talking about. Okay, I'm safe for now. I will be right back in about less than a minute. Alright, I'm back. Okay, that one's locked, so we have to go over here. I think I did that last time too. Yeah, this is where I met her. This one scares me like so bad. I'm sorry, it really does scare me whenever, like, every time she comes around. Because it's so unexpected. I don't know if there was any important stuff in there or not, though. Maybe I should go back and check, or I don't think there was. I think it was just a walk around. Yeah. And it, You know what the black one is? Oh, sorry about that. Okay, now we are in the kitchen. What was the first thing? A lot of onions and potatoes. I didn't want to go in this door. Oh crap. That door is locked, that's the only place I can go. Oh, yes, this is it, darling. I forgot this is it.
First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
Yeah, I think that's Jack Nicholson. Which is another character of Stephen King movie. Or another, not character, but actor. Yep. And now you can probably, yep. We are now in his easel. And I didn't show y'all in his easel. his art studio. I didn't show y'all before. Yeah, I can probably show you now. These are all locked. Every one of them. And this over here is, before it was locked, you couldn't get into it. But once you start finding some things, then you'll be able to go back through it and everything. See, that's what I was trying to do, was get everything that's in this. and that stinking IGN walkthrough did not. Well, no, that's not it, is it? Oh wait, nope, 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 never mind. It's showing from what I got last time. And those. But you read the letter, it says, hate even now, lost it, or lost you deserve it. Finish it. That sound kind of familiar? It's what he said at the very beginning. Like the very, very beginning. Anyways, go to the easel and start painting. And it looks kind of like flamingos? Like skinned flamingos or something? I don't know, that's weird. Anyways. Okay, for some reason, the controller has like a small little tick or something every once in a while. Like some noise comes out of it, like just a tick. And shit. If I close and open? No. I don't know why it does that though. Okay. I went down last time to get my bed. Or no, I went up because I was scared to go down in the basement. Let's go down this time. Oh, we can't. Okay. So it's all the way before you go. Pay close attention. That's the chick I don't want to run into. Fast catches on. Locked. Nothing. Locked. Locked. Oops. Nothing. Locked. Then all of a sudden, it was open. That looks like a lot to read. Then there's a key. Dear Sir, while I can certainly understand that you are upset and I have nothing but sympathy for your wife and yourself, I must categorically state that I do not wish to receive any further correspondences from you in this matter. Any skin graft procedure is extremely complicated and inherently associated with the risk of failure. Having stated that, I assure you that me and my colleagues at St. Anne have made every effort to ensure a positive outcome for your wife. Personally speaking, I believe we have done the best job possible considering the extent of tissue damage. You are, of course, entitled to your own opinion, and you are, of course, entitled to your opinion, and I can certainly understand your disappointment. What I do not understand is how you seem to think writing hateful letters to me or my fellow doctors will ameliorate? I don't know how to say that. The situation. Probably solve the situation. But anyways, huh? Ah. As I've already stated, I can certainly understand you've been under a lot of stress as of late, and thus I will not press charges if you refrain from any future correspondences. Let me make it absolutely clear that I will not tolerate any further threats aimed at my staff, my family, or myself. If you wish to seek psychological help, I can have my assistant provide contact information for several specialists who would be more than competent to help you get through these hard times. With regards and best wishes for you and your wife, William H. Green, MD. And yeah, there's a lot of creepy paintings in here too, though. Like that one, and that one, and that one, and a bunch of other ones. And let me out. Why did you close the door? Okay, my controller's whispering at me.
Why'd you stop? That tune was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part. Oh, don't make me beg.
So now we have a key. That goes in there. Ugh. Okay, that's upstairs. I will wait to go upstairs. I feel like I'm playing this game for the first time again. Oh, I guess I gotta go upstairs, huh? Hey look, there's a new picture, babe. That's what I forgot to get last time. I'm sorry. I totally forgot where I As I was saying before I got rudely interrupted and scared half to death, I forgot where I meet the crying lady. I don't want to meet her. It's scary. Okay, this says warning signs. The following list is a compilation of the most common symptoms of schizophrenia. While typically diagnosed between the ages of 15 and 25, the disorder is known to affect older patients as well. Note that these symptoms are not exclusive to schizophrenia and should by no means be treated as conclusive evidence of this particular affliction. In order to obtain a proper diagnosis, you should contact a qualified specialist or psychologist or psychiatrist. Blank expression stares off into space. Yes. Involuntary facial movements. Yes. Insomnia. Haven't noticed. Unusual gestures or postures. Always had that. Unable to experience joy from activities. Definitely. Depersonalization. What does that even mean? Awkward, clumsy movement. Might be from the accident. Prone to anger or resentment. More passive aggressive. Lack of motivation? Yes. Suicidal tendencies? Now I done forgot which way I came in at. Oh, wait, never mind. Wait. That way. In that way. I remember that. Okay. So we can't go that way because there ain't no door. And it's creek. Can't go that way because this is what I was talking about, babe. That one room. Later on in the game. It's too dark. And we're back to this room. Again. There is one thing I really don't like about this game, and that is I can't see where my crosshairs are. Everything got tore up. That's just creepy. I'll go in there just a second. Okay, so I can't. There's something that I need to do, but I can't get it. What says the key? It's in that door. So I gotta look for a key now. Maybe there's a key in here. Since it's all messed up now. I bet before the room went bonkers there was a key in it. Okay, well I guess I'm going through that one door. I think that slammed closed on me. Now I can't go back in there. I don't know, but it's kind of messed up. I forgot about it. Huh? Yeah, so with that room, you might want to look for a key or something before you make it go bonkers. I'm not sure what was in that one room, but you needed to get into it. See, I can't find my scopey thingy. Here it is. Oh. It cannot be undone. That is the truth. Yes, I checked the doors afterwards because sometimes you can open them again.
Honey, remember how you said it would be nice to have a cat so the baby could have someone to play with? Well, I just bought us a dog. Aw.
Aw. I don't know why I said all. A once great artist, somebody's new painting left out of galleries. What we witnessed today, while entirely worthless in artistic terms, might be an invaluable case study for psychologists. These harsh words came from none other than Jason Hughes. The famed critic was one of the first to appreciate the works of Bob, and whose praise once contributed to his first spectacular success. When asked if such brutal criticism was indeed called for, especially in the light of the recent tragic events, Hugh responded, "As critics, it is our duty to critique art, but not to judge the artists." The man has been through a lot lately and obviously has taken its toll on him. Still, if we were to remain silent and pretend this is even remotely acceptable, we would be doing the artist a disservice. Other critics were only slightly more lenient as the... and it goes on to say nothing. I don't like long hallways. Wait, this is the same one. Creepy paintings again. I forgot about that. Okay, goodbye. Close. I don't know, but it scared me. Follow the rat. Oh man, which way should I go, left or right? Didn't I follow the rat last time? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Nobody got time for that. Oh, it already fell. Oh wait. No, I didn't follow the rat last time, babe. Should have followed the rat. Dang it. kinda. Cute. Okay, I think the scary monster's gone. Ooh. I'll come back for you.
This house is absolutely amazing. Oh, but those stairs. With that leg of mine, I think you'll have to carry me to the bedroom once we move in.
Unleash your inner beauty with the new Glamour Fusion Max. Say farewell to acne scars, enlarged pores, and other unpleasant skin conditions. The new Glamour Fusion Max Concealer will give your skin a healthier look and a smoother feel. Don't think of it as covering up deficiencies. Think of it as unleashing your inner beauty. Fusion Max. Sorry. I'm trying to put some, shine some light to the subject. See how it's like blinking, kind of?
Honey, what in the world are you doing? What did the doctor say about straining yourself? Leave that thing alone. It's not going anywhere.
Before I do all this. The funny thing is, you can't see yourself there. So it does all that kind of thing, but I don't... Oh, that made it even more melted. What was that? Ah.
Dumpling all around, dumpling all around, dumpling all around, so funny. Stumbling here and there, stumbling everywhere, and I must declare, I stepped right on her toes, and when she bumped my nose, I fell, and when I rose, I felt ashamed. Dumpling all around, dumpling all around, dumpling all
I needed a jar and a plastic tubing. I siphoned gas before. I knew how it was done. I stuck the tube in a vein and sucked on it until blood filled my mouth. Then put the tube in the jar and it just kept coming. A taste of copper haunted me the entire night. Why didn't I think of a syringe?
dumpling all around, dumpling all around, dumpling all around. So
Okay.
Oh, stop looking at me like that. It's just a little something to help me focus on my work, that's all.
I don't even know what that looks like. A big bad wolf, maybe? Now, there's the things that are open now. There's the skin graft, or the skin and the blood. That room's turned off. See, at this point in the game, I was thinking, maybe we're inside of his mind. About the jump scares, that's probably the scary part, or scariest part about it is the jump scares. Oh, that game is scary. And what I didn't show y'all before is that at the beginning of the game, there was a piano in the living room, I think. I guess it's the living room. But you play it like maybe once, sometimes 3 times, and anyways, it'll close shut on you. I'm trying to avoid that woman. She's scary. There she is! There she is! Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Nope, 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 no, no. If you look at her, you die. So that's why I've been like turning, trying not to look at anything. This is what made me know that I'm in his mind. Creator's block. What if I kept turning around? If there was any other door besides that one? Oh, wait. Stinking baby. Look at that shadow, though. That's kind of creepy. Shut. It won't Now that isn't creepy. I don't know. That's just you go one way and like turn around and it's completely changed next time you turn around. Okay, June 9th, don't forget. That is their wedding day. Gosh. If you have a very weak heart, this game is not for you. I think it's square meter again. Maybe not. More notes today, even worse than before. The sad part is, I agree with every word. Been in there once before. I think I went in there last time. And I went in that one too. So I think what you do is you actually go through all the rooms. You just don't realize it. I'm gonna go through this one to show you that.
Ugly? You ordered a true portrait, so that's what I painted, you fucking pleb! Maybe I need to kick some artistic sense into your stupid face!
He's mean. Simpletons, ingrates, blind fools, ignorance, implete, what? Implete? Oh, simpletons. Then I have no clue what that one says. There's that photograph, but it's not letting me get it. I don't know if it's part of it or not. think this is the fun part. Yep. No, I wish I could. Says, "Dear sir, if I'm to be honest, I can't say your letter was unexpected. Numerous colleagues have informed me that you have previously sought their advice in this matter, and while it's perfectly understandable for a patient to demand a second opinion, I would think 16 concurring opinions would be enough. Still, out of respect for you and your wife, I have examined the case thoroughly, and I have to concur with my colleagues. Involuntary muscle spasms are not uncommon with patients who have suffered burns as severe as your wife did. What you refer to as a freakish grin or an unnerving yelp, though many would find such expressions hurtful, could indeed be manifestations of nerve damage. The other symptoms you mentioned do not seem to be psychological, but rather purely psychological in nature. Traumatic events can lead to severe stress, and that phone is getting on my nerves. And that is nothing to be ashamed of. As to your demand that we fix your wife, you have to understand that what she went through cannot be undone with one simple procedure. It is a long, arduous, I don't know how to say that, process that will require all your strength and support. Please feel free to contact me or my colleagues should you wish to discuss a long-term rehabilitation program. Sincerely, Robert Richards, MD, another effing quack. Okay, so there is a trick to this that I didn't get, but my husband told me how to do it. Like they both told me to play with it. Because I kept going around and around in circles this way. Okay. He put two and two together. They're talking backwards, so why not go back around?
Yes, speak.
Hello? Yes, speaking. What? What fire? Oh, God. Is she... Which hospital? I'm on my way.
You know, now that you say that, or now that, yeah. I'd have to go back and, oh gosh, I'd have to go back from the, not the beginning, but the last time that I was at the easel. I'll probably go back and see if you can move it or not, and then I'll let you know. But it'll be after this. Restless memories. think there's one point in the game where you absolutely have to die. I'm not sure, but I think so. Oh yeah. Stop. 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 Okay, I didn't die that time. Up or down? Let's see, I went down last time. I'll go up. See what happens. So maybe I can't go up. I'll go down. Sorry. The controller died on me, sorry. In any case, as your lawyer, I advise you to refrain from any imprudent actions. In other words, don't do anything stupid. We will still have a chance of winning this. Believe it or not, I've gotten clients out of deeper shit than this. Excuse my language, but that's what it says. Just don't make it any worse. Lay low for a while and let me appeal the court order. The social worker definitely has it in for you. We can use that to our advantage. Portray you as a victim of the system, a husband in mourning, a momentary lapse of reason, an overzealous bureaucrat. Trust me, this is our best option. Considering what you've been through lately, I'd say we have a good 50-50 chance of a good outcome. But not if you keep trying to convince everyone that you've gone completely insane. No more outbursts, no more rambling. Better yet, no public appearances whatsoever. You can still get your daughter. Oh, for some reason, even though I started a new game, it still, won't show what I've already got, like it's saying that I've already got some stuff. So, right there, it was a rat paper. Not like rat paper, it was a drawing of rats and what kind of rats they were, and it was floating rats or something. And he said something about he'd never take a bath again, or no more baths for him, or something like that. It was funny. If I'm not mistaken, this is the one where I see her and then like I'm backing up. Yep, nope, continue. There's one where I saw that woman and I decided to back up because I was, nope, not going into it. I remember going into this one. I didn't try before. I think. Screw you, baby doll. From love to madness. Man apprehended after kidnapping his own daughter. Yeah, I didn't read this one. Earlier today, a typically quiet and peaceful neighborhood witnessed a scene straight out of a crime drama as social services accompanied by armed police officers descended upon the residence of Bob, a once famous painter and recent widower. Apparently, the man had broken into a children's care center downtown and absconded with one of the young patients. In other words, he left with one of the young patients. Our sources claim that the girl was in fact the culprit's daughter, who had previously been removed from his care after a family court ruling. After unsuccessful attempts at negotiation, fearing that the man might harm the child, police officers stormed the building and apprehended the suspect. Eyewitnesses claimed that as the paramedics escorted the girl out of the house, the man, still in handcuffs, fell to his knees and repeatedly exclaimed, "Please, she's all I have left." A truly tragic turn. You need to stop looking at me when I come in. Hey look, it's like that one meeting at the medical